What's up, YouTube? It's Mike from Seattle or Mike from TikTok now. I don't know, but you know what we are going to talk about today? How to make a viral TikTok. So I downloaded the app about 6 weeks ago, and since then I've banged out about 6 million views, 40 plus videos. A couple of them have true viral status. One of them has 1 million views, the other one has 3 million views. And then a bunch of my other videos on my channel have, 100,000 views plus. Even my crappiest videos have at least 20 or 30,000. Now, I'm not saying this to try to brag to you. The reason I'm saying this is because I'm trying to build some sort of credibility into what I'm saying and what I'm going to go ahead and explain to you about how to make a viral TikTok. It's a system. It's just still very difficult to operate within that system and make it happen. By no means am I capable of just filming something and making it go viral. That's incredibly difficult. But if you follow the system and you do it enough times, one of them's probably gonna catch. So let me go ahead and explain it to you. Let me break it down for you. If you don't know what TikTok is, then you need to watch another video that I made explaining it, because this is a little more slightly advanced. This is for people who are probably creating on the app and using it daily, and they're understanding how the trends work and all that type of stuff. So, when TikTok decides which videos are going to blow up, it's using a scoring system. Now, again, real quick disclaimer, this is not confirmed or verified. This is all conjecture and hypothesis from hours of researching online, on Reddit, on YouTube, and then trial and error with my own viral videos. My best friend made a viral video. My brother has a video with 3.4 million views, only one. So by talking to him about his experiences and my best friend's experiences and then my personal experiences on what works and what doesn't on the app, that's where I've come up with these theories. I'm gonna go ahead and share with you. So again, TikTok scores videos. When you release your video, everybody knows that it gets released to like a small number of people. When you release a video, it's gonna be shown to like at least 10 people or something like that. Depending on how many followers you have, that'll be the number of people that it gets shown to. So if you have like 0 followers, your video might get shown to 10 people. If it does well with those 10 people, they watch it, they like it, they share it, they follow you or something like that, you're gonna get points towards a score on that video. And if it does well enough, they'll release it to a larger group. Okay, it did well with these 10. Let's release it to 50. Now 100, now 1,000, now 10,000, now 100,000, and maybe 1 million. And so you'll notice that sometimes your video will shoot up really quickly after you post it to like 100 views, and then it'll just die. And you're like, well, what happened? It was doing good, you know? So me, with 135,000 followers on the app, my videos are usually get shot out to a couple thousand people right away. Just boom, right away goes out to a couple thousand people. And then if those people interact with my content and help me get a higher score, then my video will continue to be released to new groups and grow, and eventually, hopefully, go viral. So what's difficult is a couple of things. Number one, how is it scored? If you like the video, that's a point. If you share the video or comment on the video, those are points. If you get a follow from your video, that's a point. If somebody watches the entire video to the end and then rewatches the entire video, those are worth the most points. So it's not like everything is worth 1 point. Things are worth different points depending on how people interact. Because I've had videos with a 30% like ratio. Literally 1 in 3 people like my video, and it dies at 50,000 views. Because I don't know why exactly. I have my theories as to why, but I don't know why. And so I'm sitting here saying, well, it couldn't just be a like ratio that determines whether a video does well, because I have some with 30% like ratios. That's crazy high. Most people have like under 10%. So then you sit there and go, okay, well, what made it happen? Well, the watch and rewatch value are really where it's at. If somebody watches your video all the way through, that's a lot of points. And then if they rewatch it, that's a lot of points. So that's why you're noticing now the trend where people are captioning things. I rewatched this 50 times just to hear them say, whoa, and the last thing they say in the video is, whoa. And so you're gonna watch it the whole way through because you're like, well, what did they say? Did they say something weird? Like, I'll watch it once through to see. Oh, okay, so now I watched it all the way through. Boom, they got a bunch of points right there. And then you're like, it really wasn't that great. Maybe I missed it. Maybe, I'll watch it one more time. I'll watch it through one more time. Boom, you rewatch it. Now they got double the points. So even though you're not even liking, commenting, or following them or any of that type of stuff, you're like, all right, fine. I guess I'll watch it and then rewatch it. I don't get it. Whatever, swipe. But they picked up a ton of points like that. And that's how you'll see videos now with low like ratios and low comments, and you'll click on the person's page and they have almost no followers, but they were really good at making a video that people rewatched and watched again. Okay, I don't want to make this video too long because I want people to actually watch it and get something from it. So the things that you really want to focus on. People's attention span is very short. very short. So when you're scrolling through the For You page, which is pretty much the recommended section from YouTube, but it's the For You page on TikTok, you're scrolling through it and you're watching videos, and I'm sure, like me, you've watched 1 second of a video and already swiped onto the next one for whatever reason. Maybe you're tired of looking at 15-year-old girls dancing provocatively to thirst trap garbage music, and you're like, next, next, next. The hard thing is to get someone's attention. So let's talk about what works to get attention. Obviously, yes, thirst trapping young ladies trying to like dance provocatively online for your attention will get your eyes to look at them either judgingly or, hey girl, for, you know, at least like a second or two. And then from there, if they get you for that first second or two, if they can then do something else weird or crazy to draw you in for maybe 4 or 5 seconds, and then they keep their video short, maybe to like a 10-second max, so that it finishes and you hit the watch, and then well, maybe I'll rewatch it. You rewatch it. That's one method. Another group of people that do really well on TikTok, and I have a viral video doing this, which is just being a police officer. Right? Because all of a sudden you're scrolling through like teen after teen doing weird stuff, and then you see a cop and you're like, what? What's a police officer doing on here? So you're already a little bit interested and you want to listen to what they're saying or what they're doing, or, you know, so you start to watch it, and, you know, if the person has any talent whatsoever, it's probably people are going to pick up on it. And why are they going to follow it? Well, a lot of people just support the police in general. So they'll be like, I like police officers. I'll watch it, follow it, like it, comment on it. So that drives activity. Another reason, like I mentioned earlier, the psychology behind it is, what's a police officer doing on this app? I gotta watch this. And it makes you watch and rewatch something, and then possibly like or share a comment. So if the person is even remotely talented or something like that, there's a good chance they'll be successful in the app. Another eye-catching thing, crazy dance move or something, like it just opens into somebody doing like some weird flip or some weird thing, and you're like, whoa, what was that? And then you're like, okay, I gotta watch the rest of this and then rewatch it because I want to see that beginning intro again. So that'll get people in. My brother had a lot of success with one of these videos. He released a video that it was like way before Christmas, like probably way before Thanksgiving even. So Christmas music really hadn't started to be used in the app. And he released the Mariah Carey, like, All I Want for Christmas Is You, and there's that whole build-up. And so what does that do? As you, the listener, hears a song that you're very familiar with, and you know it's about to go into the chorus, and you're like, oh, I love this song, you're automatically going to just go ahead and listen. Even if the video's not that great or talented or funny or whatever, I'm going to listen. And so you're listening through it, and then the chorus hits, and you go, oh, that was good. And then you swipe on to the next one. But my brother picked up a whole bunch of points on having somebody watch it all the way through and potentially rewatch it all the way through. On his, he was smart. It was like this long buildup of somebody getting ready to decorate an apartment, and then the very last half second of the clip was the apartment all of a sudden totally decorated, but you only see it for a half a second, which means that you got drawn in by listening to the song the whole way, and then at the very end you went, what? But then it's gone. Oh, I got to see that again. Let me rewatch it. And what? And that's how a video like that does super well. So how do you draw someone's attention in, do or say or make or something to get them to go, I want to keep watching, and then rewatch it. I also want to like, share, comment, follow, whatever. So there's people who are comedians. There's people who are controversial. We see politics on there, right? Well, what happens as soon as somebody takes a political stance, there's all the people who are just knee-jerk response to support that person, and all the people who knee-jerk response to hate on that person. So what does it do? You watch and you rewatch and you rewatch and you comment and you like, or you angry comment, or you share with your other friends the angry comment, and those videos do well. Why? Because they drive interaction. So why is it frustrating? There's very, very, very funny people on this app. But if their joke didn't come within the first 3 seconds, even faster than that, 1 second, if they didn't have something to catch your eyes and get you to listen, then their stuff just gets passed over. Until you get up to like 500,000 followers plus, where literally anything you make is going to be somewhat successful. Even if you get a 10% engagement rate of your 500,000 followers, that means only 10% of them, which is 50,000, watch your stuff. That's still very successful. But like, until you get to that hype status or clout status or fame status, we have a ton of followers, you're stuck down here with the rest of us trying to figure out how you're going to get enough attention and keep the attention and get people to watch and rewatch and like and follow. And it's difficult. You know, there's a reason why some people are good at it and some people aren't. If you look funny, if you look goofy, if you do something weird, if you're provocative and inappropriate and you're a sellout, essentially, in my opinion, You know, that might work for you. But if you're just trying to just legitimately be funny and crack original jokes, it's very difficult. Very, very difficult, because you got to be funny really fast. You got to get that attention immediately. And if you don't, well, on to the next video. Guys, we'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it.